Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today is gonna be a Q&A, which I promised you when I started, and I asked you on all my socials for questions and I got some, so it's time to answer them. I wrote them down with my answers, so I got a real cheat sheet, so we've got a few to go through. To be exact, 29, I think. Yeah, 29. So, the first question was that what motivated me to write a book? And honestly, I always wanted to try and write a book, and it all started in December of 2017 when I started to write fan fictions on Wattpad. But for this exact one that I'm working on, called Diagnosis to Survive, it all started to come to life in August 2024. So August 2024 is the day, the month when Diagnosis to Survive started to be written, so yeah. The second one was, who is your favorite character from the book? Or out of every characters I love, like I love all of them equally, but the main protagonist called Jude. His full name is Judith. Is my favorite one, and it's because I love the way she keeps fighting even when she's tired. And like the way she lives is really inspiring for me. So yeah, Judith it is. Do the characters in the book exist or are they fictional? All these characters are fictional, none of them are real. Like yeah, I use real names, but none of them is real. Like all of them are my imagination, and yeah. Are you planning to write other books? Yeah, I already started to work on the second book, which is going to be again a Diagnosis to Survive, but the rest of the title is still unknown. Sorry for the sounds. In the background is my budgie. She should be asleep, but she's not anymore. And I can't wait to finish it as well. Next question was, how long have I been writing? So as I said, it all started in December 2017, so it's gonna be 9 years me writing. How long did it take you to write this book? It took me almost two years to write it, so I can't wait for it to be done, like fully done, and send it to publishers. Next was, when do you plan to publish this book? So this one is like a really good question, but I don't have an answer yet, since it's all up to publishers and I don't have exactly to say that yeah, it's gonna go out, for example, July 1st next year, but I wish that it's gonna go out to the world by March or April next year, so early 2027. But we're gonna see if I'm able to finish it by the end of the summer, and how long it will take me to find publishers or agents to like help me find publisher to release it somehow, because I'm gonna go that way and not like self-publishing. So yeah, we're gonna wish for the early 2027. The next question is, how often do you write on the book? So I am trying to write every day, at least. Since I started this 60 days challenge, I'm writing every day, at least like 5 minutes, or like edit something and change up something, write something that is missing, and things like that. So I'm trying every day, but it's not like this whole time I've been writing every day. It's been like few days I'm writing, then months of not even opening the doc to write anything to it. So yeah, I'm trying every day, but it's not every day. Next question is there anything you would improve or change about the book? So this is a really good question as well, and I think that there is always something to change when you're writing a book, and there always gonna be something to improve. Like, it's not gonna be perfect anytime, even after the hundred of years of working on it, because why not? But in this exact one, I would probably like redo some scenes so they hit even harder, and I would try to find the right voices from the start, at least to like family members, so they're all unique. So these things I would love to, and maybe like the style of my writing I would change. I'm not fully sure, but yeah, I think the style would be one of those things that I would be changing if I could, but I can't anymore, since it would be changing 306 pages, and no, I'm not doing that. Next question is, do you have a great imagination for writing books? I think I can say I've got good imagination, because if I didn't have one, I wouldn't be able to write something not this emotional. And I think that if I didn't have great imagination, I wouldn't be able to write like musical romance. So yeah, I've got great imagination. And most importantly, like, I would not be able to write and build a world that I would be like, I can imagine to live in it. Next one is, would you like writing to be your job? Honestly, I think everyone would love to have it as a job when they're writing their debut, but I would still have a different one as well, because even though I'm putting so much time into a book, I know that it won't be easy to sell those books and earn from them. So yeah, if it happens to be my job, yeah, I would be excited, but if not, I would be really glad that I tried, and like, I'm not gonna give up on it. Like this, like it. We're gonna see in the future what will happen. Next question was, do you ever get writer's block, and how do you deal with it? So I think everyone will get a writer's block when they're writing, but I'm trying to stay calm when I'm writing it and when I get it. And how do I deal with it? I just go on my notebook, try to open the file where I'm writing, or the app or the page where I'm writing, and like look at what I already have, what I'm missing, what I want to change, how much I already made, or like the progress I made. And if that didn't help, I always got some books with me, so like open them, read them, and like it's helping a little with that book because I see that it can be done when I want to. So reading or opening a file. Next one is, what is your favorite scene that you've written so far? So from this exact book is like this scene is one of the last chapters. The exact is, I will look at it real quick. Yeah, it's like 3 chapters before epilogue, and like it's not from fault of the main character, but main character is doing something I never think I would be able to do, and everyone is so shocked, and it's really amazing. Like it was hard to write, but the results perfect. I'm excited for you to read it. Next question is, what is your main message or theme of your book? So the main message is that no matter what's happening around you, you can do everything you want if you try and give your best, and like do not give up on your dreams. Like it's something that should be normal right now, but it's not yet. Next question was, do you prefer writing in the morning or at night? Oh, honestly, it depends, because I got different preferences when I'm at school, like when school is really happening and throughout the summer or winter break. But when it's school, I mostly prefer to write at night because I live in dorm right now, like when school is happening, not throughout the summer. Right now, I'm at home. I'm at home, but when I'm at my dorm, I prefer at night because dorms are only a little bit more quieter, a little bit more quiet. That's what I wanted to say. But when I'm home, I mostly like to write throughout the whole day, because I think I'm most productive in the morning, but sometimes I don't have time in the morning, but I have time throughout the day, and there are random thoughts in my mind throughout the day that I can apply straight away when I got it with me. So it depends really. I don't do like for real always in the morning. Right now it's really throughout the whole day how I got time. Next is, how do you come up with the names of the characters? So some names are names that I really like, and I would love to give to like my kids or something, like to my pets sometimes. because I like to call my pets with but human voices, names, not voices, names. Same with my budgie, she's got human name. So some are what with the names I allow, but some I found on the internet. I searched internet for the names, mostly the British ones, since the start is all the book is in England, so I wanted to give them British names. Next question was, what kind of environment do you need when you're writing? Honestly, I need clean environment, and I don't exactly need it to be quiet because I got budgie and with birds there's not much quiet time throughout the day or throughout the night when it comes to her. So clean, but I can work while watching serial or listening to music, singing, dancing sometimes. Next was, what genre do you enjoy writing the most? Honestly, I only tried fan fictions and dark musical romance, which is this book that I'm working on, and I enjoy this one so much, and it's because it's giving me opportunity to write my thoughts into songs, which is really amazing. It's hard, but it's amazing, and thanks to Suno AI I can literally for real hear them. Can't say that word. So dark musical romance is my style. I love it. Even though I never read that style, I'm reading detectives or romance as it is, or sometimes autobiography or biography as it is. But I want to try self-improvement books, but I need to earn money for that first. Next question was, how do you handle criticism or feedback on your story? This is new one because I went through this stage for the past few months, and I wrote it down into one document. I found out that I received those emails, and I opened up Excel and wrote down who wrote me and what they wrote, and it's motivating me to make this book even better. And I'm not taking the criticism into heart you're a bad writer or something like that, but I'm taking it yeah, there are things you need to change, but it can be really amazing when you fix these things. So I love the feedback and criticism, which is good. Do you write a first person or third person perspective, and why? And honestly, I'm doing multiple posts throughout this book, and all of them are in first person posts, so I'm not using the first person perspective much. Next question is, what is your ultimate goal as a writer? And my goal is to share my thoughts with the world and my experiences as well. So all books will include my experiences and my thoughts. Be ready for that. At least those songs. How do you keep track of all details in your story? For this exact thing, I'm using site called Ritzy, and I wrote there the whole book, and I downloaded it into Word so I can edit it there. So yeah, I'm using Ritzy. I got everything there, every detail, and the whole book as well. It's really good for me. Next question is, are any of the characters based on yourself? That's a really good question, and no, none of them are based on me, but they are my thoughts and experiences. Next question is, what inspired you to write this story in the first place? So, some things that are happening, there are things that I always wanted to live through and at least try once in a lifetime. So I decided to write a book where I'm experiencing them, through those characters that are in there. So next question is, which character has been the most challenging to write and why? The answer for this is the main protagonist, because in this book she's so young when it all started, and she's going through stuff most adults wouldn't want to go through, and she's taking them for real. Then, which scene has been the most emotional for you to write so far? I'm gonna go again with the same chapter I said in one of the previous answers, which is almost at the end of the book, where the main protagonist is doing the hardest thing in life, but she is doing it amazing, and everyone is supporting, and everyone is so proud there on her, and I love it. How has your writing process changed since you started editing the book? It's slowed down so much, but it's okay because I'm focused more on details and giving characters their own voices, and when it slowed down, it started to look amazing, even more amazing than it looked before editing. So it is slower, but it's gonna get done. Looking back, what is one thing you learned about yourself for writing this novel? Honestly, that I'm capable of doing so much more than I ever thought, because I always thought that I'm not capable of finishing it. No, speaking on the camera, I'm gonna record on YouTube, because I'm trying to record this journey here. So yeah. And the last question is, how do you balance your writing and your responsibilities as a student? So that is not easy to balance it all, but the one thing I learned that is helping me so much is to plan my whole month before it starts. At the end of each month, I plan my whole upcoming month, and I try to set at least 30 minutes for each thing, 30 minutes for editing, writing, 30 minutes for school, maybe sometimes more, because I need to work on some end of school things the baccalaureate thesis, and started to learn for my state exams, and planning everything is helping me so much to balance it all. But now I need to balance it more with job, and that is really hard. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, comment, and give me ideas on what to record and things like that. Love you, bye!